Hello, it's your boy. Whatever. But it's your boy XG Inspired and with Lil Moo Moo 93. I don't know if you'll be able to see her stuff, but we are here to talk about gun control. I don't know why I didn't close the door, but but yeah, what are your thoughts about gun control?
Um, I don't know. Just
Like,
some people shouldn't have guns
yeah, but
because
what?
they crazy.
Yeah, there is a law for
A
that.
lot of
Because
crazy.
a law is saying that you do have to have a concealed carry license or concealed handgun license or carry license. But my thoughts is, well, one, if you're gonna use your Second Amendment, please use it wisely. Like, the Second Amendment is the right to bear arms, and I know people will say, yeah, I'm gonna exercise my right to bear arms, always keep a firearm on the side of me. Yeah, it's a good idea, but in a public situation, yeah, be safe. Yeah, like earlier. Yeah, but yeah, I'm talking about if you got a concealed license or a concealed handgun license, yeah, it's okay to actually carry it, but don't always tote it around like, yeah, I got a gun, I got this and that. Yeah, like you said, it could be for the wrong reason. People might think different about you. And I know people are going to be saying, oh, let me use my First Amendment to abolish gun laws. Okay. But the laws were put in place to act, the First Amendment was put in place not only for the freedom of speech, but for the freedom of religion, freedom of press, freedom of positive rallies or protests. I think it is. Hey, you got something to say about gun control? Huh?
Thank
Oh, you do. But yeah, I don't know what state y'all gonna be viewing this from. The Arkansas, somewhere up north. But down here in the state of Texas, like really anyone can possess a long barrel rifle or a shotgun without a permit.
you. Yeah.
I know you can be. I know most people can be like, all right, so they can they can possess a rifle with without a permit, but they can't possess a pistol without a license or a permit. But the reason being, why they put it like that is because, well, one, a rifle or a shotgun is mostly to protect your home stuff. Pistols, yeah. But I actually heard about this too. Whenever I was getting my haircut, the former agent of the NRA, as myself, he said that the law on that is stating, yeah, you can carry your shotgun in the state of Texas around with you, but you ain't if you don't do it flashy stuff. Well, if you do it flashy, you're gonna get arrested.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Of
for sure.
course.
But protect your home, yeah. I have a concealed handgun license to protect my family. This is not my family. This is not my daughter. But concealed the right to bear arms is just to actually protect your family, protect what is yours. Now, I know people is going around the streets carrying guns on them for gang violence and fighting and all that stuff. No, don't do that. Because those guns are mostly scratchers, anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't
Yeah,
really trust anybody with a gun.
yeah. And just to let y'all know, do not carry a scratcher at all. If you're dumb enough to actually get a scratcher pistol, you might as well go up to the pawn shop and actually get a real pistol that has a serial code. You're just gonna buy a scratcher from a drug dealer. Hold up, yeah, that's actually the thing. I actually went to a drug dealer one time and actually looked at the price on the pistol, and he actually was charging me more than to actually get a regular pistol at the pawn shop.
Huh?
Yeah. Because I think it's a Ruger 9 millimeter at Atwoods and stuff. It's like two something, 286. But I'm talking about the drug dealer I found. He was selling it for 335. I was like, what the hell? But right, yeah, you have the right to bear arms. But the reason why they put down the right to bear arms is because back in the days in the war, whenever war was coming through, and like say for instance, soldiers came into your foreign land and they bust down your door. And most of the time, when soldiers bust down your door, not only they're asking, not seeing if there's any enemies up in there, but they will actually sometimes keep yourself living in your own house, making you clean for them, strip for them, do whatever what they please, so then they don't kill you. That's why they put the First Amendment in play, not the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, just in case you don't have to like the soldier up, but you have the right to protect yourself. Hey, make sure you close that door, kids. Close the door. Hey, yes. Hey, shh. We broadcast.
Hey, we finna go.
Hey, say hi to the camera, kids. Look at the camera. Oh my gosh, she's so special over here looking at the TV. It's right here, Anaya. Right here. Say hey.
Hey.
Yeah, now you can get out the camera.
Nice.
Anaya. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the right to bear arms and actually gun control. Oh yeah, I see you have talking about gun control.
No.
I
really don't.
Alrighty, so Patty, I actually got some questions for you. You said stop. Alright, so you saying that yeah, about gun control, about how bad people can get a hold of those weapons. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I know, yeah, there's laws out there for that that people have guns have background checks on them. So what is your
But
advice?
even though the background checks, they can go, they can like go to prison or whatever and still don't have a record. And then they'll get,
Oh, trust me, the state of Texas.
or even the ones that is so slick that they go get it and the record be, good, but yet,
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like they be bad. So that's why I'm like, you can't really trust.
Yeah, that's why there's psychiatric people. But yeah. I'm not saying all people are bad people.
No, I'm not saying
I know.
that. It's just, there's some people out there that's very, very slick with this shit. They can play mind games thinking, having other people think, they're not, a bad person or whatever, or, a killer or whatever.
Yeah.
Shoot, you can tell by the way people look. I can tell when somebody's looking crazy and they'll do some shit.
Well, what do you think about me?
Yeah,
Well, what do you
you're
think?
a killer.
What do you thought about me whenever I? Oh my God, who's coming? Yes, I am sitting on this little edge here. All you can get it at a moment.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure now it's gonna be mad at me for nearly breaking her chair.
Oh.
Yeah, nearly breaking her chair. Yeah, I understand you saying that good people with a good record with a gun license do bad things. Yeah, I can understand that, but there's actually some very good jobs out there for people that have concealed handgun license. Yeah, because I'm not saying that people with a gun license and a permit, you just say, okay, let me go get a job on the spot. No, you gotta go on the background check.
Yeah.
I'm talking about not a simple one. Oh, so if you go on this, you're not gonna open fire or anything or none of that. No, it's not those type of questions. They ask questions that you really don't even know about.
Okay, so what questions do they ask?
No, I haven't been asked it, but they're just real simple questions. Have you ever thought about going on a joyride with a fellow officer or joyride on a little money truck? Ask some very simple questions, but people that joyrides on and actually assist on money trucks, they get some well, I'm not saying they get a commission and all that stuff, but they get paid to just protect currency. But yeah, hold up. I know this one's gonna strike a lot of people, but what is your thought about our armed forces that they don't need a license or a permit to carry a firearm? Armed forces. What are your thoughts about that? Your armed forces like the Army, Navy, Marines.
I think they just, I think they do deserve, having guns. They've been in war.
Yeah, or like the Air Forces, the Air Force. Sorry, Air Force, I'm not a big Air Force fan. I'm a Army brat. And hopefully y'all Marines on here, don't forget to eat y'all crowns. It's a little joke.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like I don't. I'm clueless.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not saying that armed forces really don't have to actually have a permit to get a firearm, but they're can you put it down? Is some I would say special forces, but there is special units, green berets, red berets, Navy SEALs and stuff. Yeah, some of them actually have to have a license to carry a certain type of firearm, like a heavy, extraordinary or eccentrary round. Yeah, they have to have a license to carry. Now, just to carry a regular base AR-15 with an ABG, they don't need a license to carry that. But if they're carrying a Rotel rocket, then they would have to have a permit. But yeah, military. I'm not saying that a person come back from military or war that they can't have guns, but I'm saying that they have more training and they have more training, they have extensive training to actually do what they love for it.
Yeah.
She spit up on me.
Yeah, I can do something.
Well, this concludes our video here. So go get a towel.
Oh my god.
It's on your floor. But alrighty, so
Give me that.
it's your boy CourseCan18 with Little Momo. If you have anything that you want to ask or you want us to do in our next video or talk about in our next video, just comment below. I will be watching your comments. And it's not a picture, it's a video, and you're on live.
I'm looking at this.
But yeah, anything you want us to talk about, gun violence at school, anything. Oh, no, weird
If
stuff.
you want us to do anything, challenges or whatever.
Yeah, challenges. I don't know if we can do interviews and stuff like that with special people. But video critiquing videos like the new songs coming out. Oh my god, the new videos. Yeah, I understand, but want us to do anything? Just comment right below, and also subscribe to. I don't know where my little link is. I'm guessing it's gonna be on my bottom right.
Something.
Subscribe, hit the notification bell for more video content, and her page, if I can find it, will be in the description. And there goes my phone back. But it's your boy, CourseCan18, and I'm out. And there we go.
Wait.